Oh, these are the fake Howard TV callers. Are they good?
Well, I mean, it's obviously a guy plugging.
Can I tell you another trend in radio that is very disturbing? And we haven't done it, and we will not do it. Where there's a service where you could get people to call your radio show to kind of like get the phones going and talk about really, really outrageous shit.
Yeah. Yep.
Wow. Yeah, I don't have a really good example. Maybe someone out there does, but it's something like just over the top.
Oh,
and you can't prove if it's real or fake, and then it gets other people calling. It's dirty, dirty.
Well, one guy really used to do this a lot. Still does, right?
I don't know.
Douchebag.
What's up with that little thing? Do you know?
What's that?
Nothing.
I have no idea.
Okay.
Eric, you're on the air.
Howard, I wanted to take a second and tell you an experience about Howard TV. The experience is amazing. The great thing about Howard TV is that the other night I wasn't...
Holy shit, it's a commercial!
It's a fucking read.
Is this... Wait, all right, but...
No, he took it as a call. This isn't taken... This isn't like...
This is like if you listen to the other side of the program when we do live reads. This is a live read. Let me tell you about such and such.
Yeah.
And you try to make it sound natural.
By just going like he's on the air.
Right.
TV is that the other night I wasn't feeling well. Usually I turn it on to go to sleep. And I come into the menu, I go into the menu, and you have more opportunities to watch shows there than the whole cable television network itself. So I go through this the menu, and I see I got a choice. I could watch the Scott Baio interview.
Right. Now he's just sitting here listening to this and go, right. He's letting him babble about this because it's a fake caller.
They're in cahoots together.
It's some guy, that's calling up. In cahoots. It's a commercial for his pay service.
This is Opie Anthony, Jim Norton, Hilton.com.
Yes, we're exposing.
We're exposing everybody now.
Interview.
Right.
Or I could watch the World's Strongest Naked Woman.
Right. That's a great episode.
You know, so I'm sitting there, and I'm coming down with the flu, and I don't feel well. And I'm thinking, should I jerk?
By the way, listen closely to the voice.
Yeah.
Because then we just happen to have another guy that called in about this.
Yeah.
That sounds a lot like the guy you're listening to.
And it's the same name.
Yeah.
Should I
didn't even change names.
Jerk off before I go to sleep? In that case, I would watch the World's Strongest Naked Women.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And I say, I'm going to go for Scott Baio.
Okay.
So I start to watch the Scott Baio interview because it was amazing. You're a genius.
Thank you.
And
thank you.
Thank you.
I'm about 10 minutes into it. I said, I'm going to go jerk off and go to sleep. I get off of the Scott Baio interview. I go to the World's Strongest
God.
Naked Women. I get the business out of the way. I wake up the next morning, and I go right back to where I left off with Scott Baio.
That's what on-demand programming means?
Oh, listen to his teeth.
What is that?
Listen to the teeth.
Dude, there's something fucking going on there.
Listen. Probably didn't brush his teeth for 20 years. And
then there's a problem.
Listen
I go right back to where I left off with Scott Baio.
That's what on-demand programming means?
You hear that?
That's what on-demand programming means.
Wait, I gotta hear that again.
Back to where I left off with Scott Baio.
That's what on-demand programming means.
Oh, he's getting used to something.
The plate clicked.
That's what
what on-demand programming means. So, let me get this straight. The guy jerked off to Scott Baio. That's all I got from that. What the fuck is that?
God, they're gonna have to reset their fucking clock on the message board. It's worth it, though.
Yeah.
That's what on-demand programming means.
The booby. That's what it means, booby. Early bird special. Plenty of food. Good food. Plenty of it.
Oh, my goodness.
Who did you finish on? Which girl?
Which the one with the big meat curtains.
Yes. Beautiful, right?
Yes.
What Artie likes.
Wow. You hear that? Yes?
Year-old, yeah.
Very hot. Artie offered her $30,000.
Dude, there's something bad going on.
Shit.
Oh, my God. What's going on?
Oh,
Wow.
Welcome to the Howard Revolution. He can't even say revolution anymore.
Oh, shit.
30 G's.
For those meat.
Listen to G's. S's are very hard for people with dentures. Because S You're pushing out with your tongue and wind onto your dentures. So you don't want to do the S's.
You know? Anyone else just got that visual how creepy it is that first of all the guy's well into his 50s now and he's got dentures and he's looking at like girls that are barely of age?
Dude, that sound that when the plate comes out of your head. All right.
Really? You're going to pay $30,000?
No, it's really, Robin, I'm not pathetic.
Eric, thank you for pointing out the diversity of Howard TV and the menu options.
Howard, I just want to tell you, it's the best programming. The way they recut and went into, do some specials about those Sibian rides. And the guys are, great in the back there.
We got the hardest working team in television, I'm telling you. It's quite a team, and thank you for those comments. Mark.
Holy shit, something is up with his S's, man.
Yeah, something's going on.
This comes from a guy that used to beat the shit out of anyone on a show that mispronounced anything. And then, okay, so you heard that guy's voice?
Yeah. Now, this guy's voice, he does, because he was doing kind of just a regular guy thing, He said I was sick and stuff. His name was Eric or something like that. And it's the same guy.
Let's see. Let's go to Eric.
And the same material. And the same material. And the guy's talking about stupid fucking TV.
He doesn't even
change his name.
See, we're doing something with our show called integration, but we're not like fooling the listener.
Well, let's stop that.
You work things into the show naturally, but this is like he's making believe this is part of his show.
This is like he's taking a call.
Let's see. Let's go to Eric. Eric wants.
Oh man, that is like the biggest crutch in radio when you're here and there. The let's see, because you already know what you're doing and you don't feel confident about it. So
let's see.
Let's see what we got.
We have so much to choose from.
I think I'll pick this.
Let's see. Let's go to Eric. Eric wants to say good morning. Hi, Eric.
Hey, Howard, before I talk about Howard TV, is Richard out of the room?
Yes.
All right, because I want to speak among men. Gayer than gay.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Listen, I try to watch Howard TV over the last few days with this girl, really hot chick. And
same guy.
I just met her a few weeks
ago.
Same
cadence.
We're going to go in and watch, she doesn't know it, The Queefer Girl.
Right.
And I think the show is about a 50-minute episode.
Yes, it's a long episode.
So I get her over to my house. We actually lay down on bed, and we're going to put on The Queefer Girl, and you got the first, 20 or 30 minutes is you guys busting Ronnie's balls about his glasses.
Right.
2-3 nights in a row, she comes by, we fall asleep in bed. I don't touch the girl. I'm trying to be a gentleman. It's killing me. Last night, I realized that, and I never went to the section on Howard TV, you have these different segments. The first one is Best of the Week, or
right.
The second one is the one I always go to, which is the actual episode. You could pick a day.
Right.
We put on the best of, and I go to the last week, and this is the best programming on television today. It's got the best 5 minutes of every day that week. And sure enough, the first one or the second one's The Queefer Girl. Needless to say, when she came out of that pool and she shot that water out of her puss, the girl ran out of my room. I couldn't get laid.
There you go. Well, that's what's great about Howard TV.
You got to be careful what you pick.
Yeah, I mean, you got to watch that alone.
It's just really amazing, though. I mean, Howard TV, after you get done working for the day and you go home and you've heard Howard throughout the day here and there, you get home and you turn on Howard TV, and it's like you guys are right there again. It's just amazing.
Well, I believe in the product. I think it's good. I think on-demand programming is a lot of fun because you can pick and choose what you want to watch. And, that's what's sort of great about the Internet, too. I mean, that you can pick and choose. You don't have to sit there and wait through a bunch of commercials and all that other stuff. And
all right.
It's just an easy way to watch television. It's really, really, really great.
I want to apologize to the audience. I nodded off there for a second.
Oh, yeah, of course.
I totally nodded off. I've zoned out.
I'm glad they called him because he's been doing all sorts of shit like that for years. So you got a guy that's making believe he's just a caller calling in to hype up his Howard TV. That's just a complete disaster.
And we, by the way, I know we don't even have to say this, who the hell would do this crap?
We would never, ever, ever do that. Absolutely not. Let's say hi to Eric in New York.
You want to go to
Eric?
Eric? Yeah, let's try Eric.
All right, Eric in New York. Yeah, Eric, what's up?
Jimmy? Yeah.
I just wanted you to know that I bought Happy Endings.
Oh, thanks, man.
And it's the funniest thing I ever read. I went to my local bookstore, wherever paperbacks and hardcovers are sold.
Oh, thanks, dude. That's really nice.
And a bunch of girls fucked me after I read it because I had it. And, you know, I don't buy other books, but Happy Endings sold in all bookstores was really, really funny.
That's nice.
I'm running out of steam on this one, so I'll call back later.
That's all right, man. You did fine.